everybody, and welcome to No Smiling When You Laugh. My name is Simone, and this is George, and this is where we watch movies and television.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I'm not trying anything. I'm assuming you were making weird faces. That's why I wasn't speaking. This is such a pointless show.
Yeah.
Okay. Patron voted movie 2001 Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
People have been telling us to watch this for a while, especially since we did Barbie, which made a reference to this. I mean, everything has made a reference to this movie.
I'm looking at the poster now, and okay, so it's like, we knew it was space, doy, but like, Space Station 1, your first step in an odyssey that will take you to the moon, the planets, and the distant stars. An epic drama of adventure and exploration. That's so intense.
So this came out in 1968, right?
68.
And the moon landing is 1969.
Right.
I think from what patrons told us is that it was so ridiculously researched, like well-researched and so scientifically correct that everything that happened afterwards in the moon landing showcased just how good the research was and how realistic it was. And then it like spawned the whole theory that it was faked because Kubrick shot it because he made a movie out of it.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, we should probably just watch this movie instead of talking about everything else.
Oh, all right. But before we do, please like and subscribe. You're seeing just a black screen too, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. I was like, did my graphics card just like poop or something? I don't know. I imagine seeing this in theaters would be really like intense and a little disorienting.
Or confused, like, is the projector not working?
Yeah. I went to this restaurant where you eat in complete darkness. When I'm sitting there, you always try and look for something, and that's what I've kind of been doing this whole time, is like just looking for something. I want to move the mouse to see how long it's been dark, but I don't want to ruin the dark.
As you sit in a well-lit room. Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't even know. I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, this is it.
There's that music, yeah. You know what I actually don't know is if this score is original for this movie or is it a classical score used elsewhere, because it's so synonymous with this.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, also, another thing, A Dawn of Man. Okay. According to our patrons, also that this movie has like absurdly low amount of dialogue.
Oh, interesting.
Which is the opposite of the movie we did earlier, which won't be out for a while, but yeah.
Wonder where this is in the world.
Oh, it's very early, man. Okay.
Huh. Oh. Holy. Oh.
That's just straight up a real.
Yeah.
Wow.
I need to know more about that moment in the movie in like real life.
I mean, the stunt person is wearing a full suit, so I guess.
Like, yeah, but holy.
Pretty protected, yeah. And the suits look really good. Is it going to be the first war? Yeah.
Oh.
One ape slapped another, and the next thing you know, nuclear bombs.
Oh, no.
It's like Twitter.
Oh, God. Oh, cool. I love big cats and small cats.
Cannot lie. You other yeah. Like, is this going to be like the Odyssey of humanity from scared apes all the way to spacefaring?
Wow. Yeah, wow, the suits are really, really good. Like, when the faces start to move, you can tell, like, but like...
It looks so natural. It doesn't look like a person is wearing a bulky suit. It looks, that's an actual chimp. The lips, wow.
Yeah. What is it?
What's going... Oh.
What?
I don't know what that is, but I guess that's the shot that Barbie was imitating. Instead of this thing, she was standing there.
But, oh man, like, I understand why they're reacting like this. It's like something that looks unnatural. But like, what is it? Like, it's...
Oh, like, is it suggesting that humanity was uplifted by an intelligent species?
Holy sh**. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, music's kicking in again. What is happening?
I don't know, man. Is he like seeing things differently. Like you could use it as
a weapon,
a tool, or yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's kind of cool. I can see the matte painting. That the background is. You can see the texture of the. Got some meat and fat into the diet.
Yeah.
Allowing the brain to develop further.
Oh. Right, and so when the other group comes, they
now have weapons. Yeah, they all have clubs.
They're all standing. Ooh.
And there it is.
Yeah.
We got tools. The first thing we did is feed ourselves, and then the second thing we did is kill another.
Oh, man.
Ah! That's one reference I've seen.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay.
Very different vibes.
Well, our painter is not wrong about the dialogue so far.
Yeah. Now, okay, I might be so wrong, but is this song from, like, the Nutcracker Ballet?
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, it's definitely, like, this one is from other things, I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe it's from this, though. I don't know. Man, I have to remember 1968.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, that's really well done.
It's really, really well done.
Even the monitor behind the seats, it's like, it's so like modern day airline.
Yeah. That's, okay, it's so little, but it's so good. Just like holding the, oh, yeah.
Well, I would also imagine, again, in 1968, he probably really wants to show the audience something they've never seen before. Right? So you take the time of like, look at this, like this is what it would be like.
Now I have to ask the question, because this is like old classical music, how's the copyright sitch? Like, what's gonna happen?
It doesn't matter. This is one part that people in the comments have misunderstood before. Even if it's classical music, even if it's public domain,
yeah, it's
the
still
score, the performer of the score gets the copyright, not
right.
the sheet itself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So whoever performed this actually owns the copyright, or the studio does not. The original piece does not matter. Yeah. Oh, okay, Lucas. I see.
And they're upside. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to like look at all of this in a perspective of 1968, where you've never seen anything like this before.
I think it's really interesting knowing that, like, why they have it spinning. And then, like, but yeah, if you didn't know, like, I don't. Yeah, it's really fascinating. It's really cool.
Like, I also understand that it's not like he invented all these things. It's more like everything is already theorized for possibly decades by this point.
But he's showing it to people who wouldn't normally
visualize it. Exactly.
Yeah. I think Mr. Miller of station security is supposed to be meeting me.
Did you have a good flight?
Oh, very nice indeed.
Good.
Welcome to voice print identification.
Moon, American, Floyd.
I'm not making fun of the movie. I just think
Got time for breakfast?
one thing that's pretty funny is when because there's no way for a movie to predict what language is going to be like in the future, how people talk. So it just sounds so 1960s.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta make a couple of phone calls. You go on ahead in the restaurant, I'll meet you there.
Right.
Are you, Squirt?
Are you coming to my party tomorrow?
Oh.
I just can't.
Oh,
Anything special that you want?
a bush baby.
Oh.
What's that?
It's a little...
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is my good friend, Dr. Haywood Floyd.
Sorry, the long, like, drag of the napkin in his glass is very interesting.
I'm just on my way up to Clavius.
Extremely odd things have been happening at Clavius.
You mean you haven't been able to contact anyone for the past 10 days?
One of our rocket buses was denied permission for emergency landing at Clavius.
It's a xenomorph.
Something apparently of an unknown origin.
I'm really not at liberty to discuss this.
Okay, so my theory is that the apes that learned how to use bones as weapons, they're not on Earth. And some of their space junk landed on their planet or something.
But it says Dawn of Man when it happened.
On that planet.
But where would we find
I don't know. Okay, it was just
human
a theory.
ancestors? Okay. Like you're saying humanity spawned in two different planets?
Yeah.
Or multiple planets?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. And just one is far more advanced than the other?
Yeah.
Panspermia.
I'm sorry, what?
That's what it's called.
Oh. This is awesome. Oh no, never mind. You drinking it? Never mind. I thought you like opened it and everything was individual.
It does have that idiocracy.
Oh my god.
Like the picture buttons.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
And you can yeah, that's definitely like a showcase of look what we can do with this movie. Like it's
that was awesome. Just a little Death Star. Zoom zoom.
That's no moon.
That's so many instructions. What if you really have to go?
No one would read that. It's like the terms of service. See, this is why you should use acne cream.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Wow.
This is really cool.
It like you can I mean like it's obviously like comped images and so on, but like it looks better than a lot of the sci-fi movies we've seen in the 70s and 80s and 90s.
Oh yeah.
Where you can just see like the outline, you know, of the comped image. Although what I do wonder is, at the time of this movie's release, when people saw it in theaters, presumably people would have been used to the sci-fi prior, which is like the, you know, it's a monster from space kind of stuff. Like, would this have been like ridiculous in their point of view? People who are used to like the, you know,
or would it have been like too
Plan 9
serious?
from outer space kind of stuff. Yeah, or that. Yeah. Oh, this is huge. Look at the person in the corner.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Nice to be back with you. Congratulations on your discovery. This story of an epidemic might cause to your relatives. I found this cover story personally embarrassing myself.
What was the discovery?
Anyway.
Yeah, is it First Contact? That's what it sounds like to me.
That's kind of what I thought too.
I think we ought to get on with the briefing. Thank you, Dr. Floyd.
Do we have any movies that came out recently that's set 50, 60 years in the future? Someday I want to look back on those movies and be like, wow, that's what we thought hairstyles and fashion is going to be like. You know, because it's one of those things that you can't predict.
Oh, anybody hungry?
Ah.
What do you think it is?
Pre-digested food.
Chicken? Something like that. Tastes the same anyway. I'm getting better at it all the time.
No crust.
Thought it might be an outcrop of magnetic rock.
We thought it might be the upper part of some buried structure.
Seems to have been deliberately buried.
Earlier, those early humans couldn't be another planet. There was a freaking, was it Chia? I don't remember. And tapirs. It's just Earth.
The only thing we're sure of is it was buried 4 million years ago.
It would be a really weird form of evolution of 3 specific species.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I forgot those animals because I agreed with your theory for a second there, and then I remembered.
I'm still, yeah, like, what are the odds? But there's still odds that it could be, maybe, somehow.
Oh my god, the perspective confused me for a second. That's a landing pad with a path. I thought it was like a catapult paddle.
So something was buried deliberately.
Is it another one of those black domino pieces?
Okay.
Right, because if we presume that the beginning is Earth and we were uplifted by one of those domino pieces, then there's probably more on other planets.
Yeah, and they have to put them
the
in different places so that, like, okay, once you're able to get to this place, then you can find it.
Yeah.
Holy
you learn another. That would be so weird. I wonder if you would like feel a sort of innate connection to it because your ancestors, distant ancestors, right, were forever changed by it. It's like a natural response to fire.
It's very, very eerie, and I love it. When the first monkey guy changed, it was like, sure, he learned something, but it was like dark. It was like he picked up that thing and starts. It was like uncomfortable. It was like a step forward, but it was also like terrifying.
Well, I think that's what that bone throw and then cut to the space was, right? It's that, I don't want to keep calling a domino piece. I don't know what the word to call it is, but this thing, I guess like uplifted us to be the masters of nature on our planet. And then it led to this, and then now time to conquer our celestial backyard, so to speak.
Oh, right. It is everyone who touches it, because remember the other group of apes didn't. So it's going to be like, what, 5 humans come back with like way more knowledge or something? Or just him if he's the only one that touches it.
The music, it's turning into like chants.
It's spooky. It's like it's oh.
I can see Indiana Jones trying to stop this.
Oh. It doesn't want to have its picture taken. I don't know. 18 months later.
Jupiter mission, okay.
Didn't a movie make fun of this? What was it? Was it Spaceballs?
Oh, it just keeps going and going and going? Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, there's a couple of movies that made fun of this, yeah. Spaceball did it, Hitchhiker's Guide did it, yeah. I wonder if anybody playing Starfield had tried to rebuild this.
I couldn't play Starfield. I got so motion sick in the first minute that I had to turn it off.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives, and our merch link is in the description box below. And now back to the movie.
There we see Goku training. It's so cool how they did this.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a million making of.
Oh, I want to watch them.
I need to know how, like, the actual set. Just.
Whoa. Did they build a thing that like turns? Like a huge ass thing that like a hamster wheel?
I guess so, right? It has to be just a huge turning set. Like they did with Poltergeist, and then what was that Sleep movie that Nolan did?
Inception?
There you go.
The Sleep movie?
Oh god, why doesn't anyone eat solid food in the future?
Because it's not about like chewing or enjoyment, it's about nutrition only.
Discovery 1 consists of the HAL 9000 computer. We spoke with Mission Commander Dr. David Bowman.
Represent the survey team.
Vibrator?
Yeah. Never go to space without one.
Fair enough. Gotta do something to pass the time.
He was the latest result in machine intelligence, whom we learned one addresses as Hal.
Oh.
Definitely story spoiled for me from references and other things.
Oh, really?
I won't say anything, don't worry, but yeah, like it's... Yeah.
No 9000 computer has ever made a mistake.
I have another theory.
Are you ever...
It's gonna have an error.
Giving AI pride is definitely not a good idea.
I sensed a certain pride in his answer about his
Yeah, wow.
We've got the transmission from your parents coming in.
They haven't given us a date, right? Like a year.
2001?
Is it supposed to be? Wait, oh, okay. Well, don't I feel
presume.
stupid?
Hello, Frank.
Happy birthday, darling. All my students made me promise to send their best wishes to you.
Happy birthday, dear.
I hate people singing Happy Birthday so much that even watching someone else have it just bad memories of restaurants doing it. It's so awkward.
Been doing some more work?
A few sketches.
May I see them? I think you've improved a great deal. That's Dr. Hunter, isn't it? I've wondered whether you might be having some second thoughts about the mission. Perhaps I'm just projecting my own concern about it. Certainly no one could have been unaware about something being dug up on the moon.
Oh.
I've just picked up a fault in the AE-35 unit.
Would you say we have a reliable 72 hours to failure?
Yes.
It's funny sketching your friends while they sleep. Any other instance, it would be so like, creepy. But I guess here it's okay.
Yeah, like this, I can see it's a comped one shot top down and then one shot just straight on and then one behind the other. But that circular room one still.
Yeah.
Like my guess is that when he walks behind that pillar in the middle, that's when it goes to a different
I thought
composite,
so too.
I think,
yeah.
Right? But
so like the set itself is like this.
Yeah, it's two different sets shot from different angles and then fused together, I guess, maybe.
But the set itself is arced.
Yeah. Like this is probably the camera is in this tube that's spinning.
Open the pod doors, Hal.
I am endlessly impressed by the set design. Like everything doesn't feel like someone just said, just put some gadgety doodad there. It actually feels like there's a purpose, even though I don't know what it is. You know, it's like when you see a picture of a plane cockpit. You don't know what any of those things are, but it feels like it belongs there.
Yeah.
And that it has a function. Okay, he's going out to fix the thing. The ship just looks so much like a face, and I just imagine it go bleh. Oh, that's so cool. You know, in sci-fi stories, sci-fi fiction, like I can see the point and I can get behind most imagined advancements in technology. Food paste to remove culinary arts is not one I can ever get behind.
He's not tied to anything. He's just out there. Oh my god.
Yeah, he really should have a tether.
Whoa.
Oh, that's such a nice little detail.
That was very cool. Boom. Just kidding. I don't know what they're doing, but it looks pretty cool.
Put the unit back in operation and let it fail. We can certainly afford to be out of communication.
I was just out there.
In error predicting the fault. Sorry about this little snag, fellas.
How would you account for this discrepancy between you and the Twin 9000?
Human error. 9000 series has a perfect operational record.
I'm having a bit of trouble with my transmitter and C-pod. I wonder if you'd come down and take a look at it.
Yeah. You think it'll be easier or harder to tell if an AI is lying?
I don't know. Is this like the only place where Hal isn't watching?
I think so.
And so, okay.
I don't think he can hear us.
I've got a bad feeling about him. I can't put my finger on it, but I sense something strange about him. If he were proven to be malfunctioning, I wouldn't see how we'd have any choice but disconnection.
And 6 people to fly this whole thing? Oh, he's gonna analyze the lips. Machine learning.
Well, everyone go to the bathroom. Yes, we have to wait, right?
Awkwardly long, yeah. I'm gonna keep this whole part in the YouTube cut to see if we get a copyright strike from the intermission test.
No way.
You never know. I just want to test it out just for scientific purposes.
Yeah. Ugh.
Whoa.
Ugh. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Holy sh**.
I really appreciate the fact that all the external shots in space are silent.
Oh, totally. Firefly did that too.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It's such a strange story. We have human ancestors discovering a thing from an extraterrestrial thing, presumably, followed by discovering another one on the moon, and then it just turns into an AI bad story.
They're going to Jupiter to find another one, maybe? And the AI
I
is
presume
like,
that's what they were doing, yeah.
no, we don't want the humans to do it. Like, I don't know. If like the humans get to another one, they'll change us or something. I don't know.
Maybe it's space madness.
Space
dementia. No, what is it? Space dementia.
Space dementia. We made a joke about that on Marauders. We were playing Marauders the other day. I laughed so hard.
Space dementia. Nonsense.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's a very serious issue.
This is what they should have done. Should have brought a Gatling gun to space.
I don't know what his plan is, because he can't just like open the door and let Buddy in.
Just grab him and then fly back. Even if he's dead, I mean, you still want to find out what happened, right?
Yeah. Oh.
That looks really good. Like, just...
Yeah. The physics?
Yeah. How did they shoot this?
I don't know, man.
Underwater, maybe?
I had that thought too, but...
Yeah, you have to do it. How do you not have bubbles? Yeah. Yeah, it makes me think of the Oracle scene in 300 where, like, that woman was, like, dancing and all her cloth was, like, floating. That was shot inside water. Yeah. He's killing off the crew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No one's here, right? No one's here to notice this. Just why, though? Yeah.
Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal. Hello, Hal, do you read me? Do you read me, Hal?
Affirmative, Dave. I read you.
Ooh.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me. I could see your lips move.
Oh my god.
Hal.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
Is he gonna tear a door open or something? Yeah, he has no helmet. How is he gonna get inside? He's just gonna go for it.
Oh, I don't... How does that even work?
It wouldn't. The lack of pressure and the vacuum would just pull the air out of your lungs. Alright, I guess it's fast enough to do it, yeah.
Can he be reasoned with? It's just like... I won't turn you off if you explain why you said there was an error when there wasn't. Oh, okay, we can all get along now.
It's going to be all right again.
Whoa, logic memory center.
I honestly think you ought to sit down calmly.
He's bargaining.
Mm-hmm.
I've made some very poor decisions recently.
Like murder.
I want to help you.
Voice.
Stop, will you?
Oh God, it's so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
When he's when he's like,
I am afraid.
Oh my God.
Dave.
Just for a moment, from the point of view of Hal,
this is terrifying.
Imagine if a tiny being went into your brain and just started ripping out chunks.
I can feel it.
Oh.
Good afternoon.
Factory reset.
He taught me to sing a song.
Oh, the voice distortion too.
No.
This is a pre-recorded briefing. The first evidence of intelligent life was discovered. Its origin, still a total mystery.
This movie is just such an acid trip. Okay.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
I don't know, man. Like, I was thinking that, like, the one thingy was pointing to another thingy, which would point to another thingy, and it's like they keep on traveling farther and farther away. They keep learning more and more. Now it's like
breadcrumbs, right? It's extraterrestrial breadcrumbs. If you can reach the end, you get a Kinder Egg or whatever.
Nice. So he just has to go out there and touch it.
And then, what, die alone in space because there's no one left? Can you fly back by himself? Can the leftover pieces of the HAL do it? Just set a course and go?
That's cool.
Oh.
Is this some contact?
Ooh, okay.
Could you imagine watching this stoned?
I think I might just do that later. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe not stoned.
No, we get nightmares.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Is he fast traveling? Like, what's going on?
It does feel like we're going somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, did he get into I guess it's a wormhole, right? And he's...
Ooh, yeah. Holy, this is so awesome.
Seriously, who needs drugs when you have 2001? This is...
Oh my God.
I think that's just oil and water, but yeah.
It
looks so cool.
It. Huh. Kind of gross.
It does look a little fleshy.
Yeah.
It does look very fluidy, like, not as in how it's made, but like its representation of something. What is going on?
Is he still traveling, or did he just turn into something?
Is it?
Oh, no, he's still...
Oh, no.
Is he gaining all of the knowledge in the universe?
I guess.
Oh, the universe is run by 7 D4s, or D8s, rather.
I mean, it's just gonna be 42 at the end. Yeah, it looks like he's like gaining infinite knowledge, or yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe 2001 is the prequel to Predator. It must have been so odd to watch this in a theater for the first time in the 60s. Just, I mean, it's confusing now with all the sci-fi that's built upon this movie. Like it seriously feels like at some point it's gonna turn into the videotape from The Ring.
Oh God.
It's beautiful, but I have no idea what's happening anymore. Oh.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
That's himself many years later.
This is insane. And I kind of love it. It's so messed up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Is it him?
Yeah. You know how usually in movies and stories they tackle just one or two major themes and subjects? This is just Kubrick saying yes to all of them. Like it's
okay. I thought that might happen. Because like when he was like looking at himself when he was inside.
Yeah,
and
then he's not there anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like weird time lapse, I guess. He's just remembering himself standing there. But where is this? Like
I have a feeling that we're not going to get to know anything.
No, I'm definitely getting the vibe of like, it's up to the audience to interpret. Oh, okay. It's another jump. So he like spent the rest of his life in this room alone?
If he... Whoa, oh.
Are the monoliths like actual beings? What?
Okay.
Oh, what? What is going on? He's back on Earth as a
giant?
That's a creepy ass child.
Yeah, I'm pretty uncomfortable right now.
All right. I have some theories.
Okay, let's hear them.
Is it like representation of humanity's next stage in evolution? Like we're infants to the universe? Like we're stepping out of the crib, so to speak? I said this before, like that theory of panspermia, right? Is like life is spread across the universe. Could be from a single source, you know? You just see life in other planets and see what happens.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, like, is it like panspermia theory, but in like intelligence, in uplifting species? So whatever the species is that made the monoliths, we're just looking for like species that have potential. And then let's see what happens. And then if they can reach the second monolith, then they might reach the third one. And if at any point they fail somewhere in between, then it's abandoned. That's like the best I can have. It feels like I'm just grasping at straws here.
I'm going to have to look up behind the scenes stuff for all of the like the spacecraft scenes. You mentioned like, so one of the shots when they're going through that tube and there was like the spinning thing here, you were like, oh, well, the tube spins, but they walked through it. Logistically, I don't really know how.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's probably a better point for us to discuss things, which is because like it's pretty obvious that the whole film is meant for people to like discuss it forever. So yeah, unless at some point Kubrick or Arthur C. Clarke came out and just like directly explained, here's what happened, this is what it meant, yada yada yada, then it's just meant to be discussed forever. In which case, I want to read what everybody else thought. You know what I mean? Like write down your interpretation of it. But in terms of the production of this, the set pieces and like how it's done, it's pretty crazy because like
it was spectacular.
Yeah, because like we've done a lot of older films now, and for the most part, you can usually tell how it's done. Because, you know, effects age and you're like, oh yeah, that's clearly just like a painting in the background, or that's a projection, or that's the way that the set is built.
Yeah.
But this, it's not immediately obvious for 99% of it, which is really impressive for a movie that's like decades old. Okay, I'm gonna go stretch my back now.
Okay, cool.
It's starting to hurt, so let's wrap it up and think about this for the next 10 years and then not reach a point. Okay.
All right, that's a wrap on this episode of Cinebinge. Everyone is awesome.
I would like to thank our patrons and shout out to Alex McMorris, Always Depp, NAM, Blips, Bernard Ming, B. West, Cadillac, Chase Lonergan, Toronto Alpha, Christopher B. Swanson, Christopher Feartack, Crow, The Big Appa, Dan Weeks, Danny Wright, Daniel Mercutio, Dave Atcha. Nice. Dear Simone, we have escalated your case. Sincerely, Canadian Internet. DJ Kento, Jacob Argento, Dragic, Aaron McDaniel, Cleveland Turtle, Harold Wright, and Chicago 278. Thank you all very much.
Bye.
Bye.